Dr. Maurice Cottle, who founded the American Rhinologic Society in 1954, suggests that your nose performs at least 30 functions, all of which are important supplements to the roles played by the lungs, heart and other organs. This really highlights the importance of using your nose as much as possible when you breathe in everyday life. And also for the majority of time when you're exercising, and that is in and out through the nose. Here are just some of the benefits. Nasal breathing will increase the resistance to the airflow. Now this actually results in an increase of between 10 and 20% of oxygen uptake. It also warms and humidifies the air that you breathe, and removes a significant amount of germs and bacteria. It can help reduce the development of forward head posture. So when you're breathing through the nostrils, it's much more efficient to balance your head on top of your spine to allow for a clear pathway into the lungs. Nasal breathing encourages diaphragmatic breathing. So taking air in through the mouth tends to draw it into the upper chest, whereas through the nose tends to activate the diaphragm, taking the breath deeper into the body. And studies show that diaphragmatic breathing can increase melatonin, reduce cortisol, reduce free radicals and oxidative stress. Another study shows the importance of diaphragmatic breathing in relation to functional movement. So 85% of participants who passed a functional movement screening test were classified as diaphragmatic breathers. And we should also ensure that we're nasal breathing during our sleep. Again, studies show that you can reduce the occurrence of snoring and obstructive sleep apnea. Now, focusing on your nasal breathing during the day will help form more of a habit of it. And you can also tape your mouth at night. Now, I know that sounds horrendous, but it's not as bad as it sounds. And of course, you would practice this during the day to get used to it. But you just get a strip of microporous tape, tear a little bit off, and just stick it onto your lips. With the mouth closed, you are also going to decrease the risk of acidification of the mouth, and that will help to reduce dental cavities and gum disease, so they could be reduced too. A gas called nasal nitric oxide is produced in the nasal cavities. And as you breathe in through the nose, this gas will follow the airstream down into the lower airways and into the lungs. And it will kill deadly bacteria. And it also acts as a vasodilator. So it opens up the airways and it increases the surface area of the alveoli, those small little air sacs. And this is where the oxygen is absorbed from the air into the bloodstream. Therefore, you are getting more oxygen being absorbed more efficiently. This is a great quote from Patrick McKeown from The Oxygen Advantage. True health and inner peace occurs when breathing is quiet, effortless, soft, through the nose, abdominal, rhythmical, and gently paused on exhale. And to me, this really sums up efficient breathing. Total nasal breathing is the starting point of functional breathing and indeed functional movement in everyday life as well as in exercise. Take time out each day, focus on the breath. Start in an easy resting posture, sitting or lying down, and just bring your attention to the nostrils. It's a great place to physically notice the change in temperature in the air as you breathe in and as you breathe out. So as you breathe in, the air is slightly cooler. As you breathe out, the air is slightly warmer. And I recommend spending at least 10 to 20 minutes a day just taking time out to focus on the breath. And if you're comfortable, tape your mouth at night as you sleep. And very soon you will notice a real change in mood, energy levels, focus, concentration, better quality sleep to help you rest and restore your body fully, and also your mind.